Excuse me, Mr. Drug Man? Hey Internet, it's Jessica, and welcome back to Dream Daddy. So, we're gonna continue on with the dates with Matt, and I'm glad that we picked him for the first one. We learned that he's a bit of a nervous, shy kind of guy. Even though he perceives to be like the popular dude, because a lot of people know him, but he's definitely a shy dad, which is really sweet. But I did mess up on the date because I didn't realize one of the questions were making sure that he paid attention to his dad book profile, and I could have gotten an A on the date, but it's alright. I will try my best to do it this time. But anyway, let's start with the second date with Matt. Instead of messaging the guy, why don't I just walk over and grab some coffee? I'm feeling really sluggish today anyway. Hey, that's smart. Amanda! Huh. Amanda sticks her head out of her room. Father. Wanna go to the coffee spoon? So you get called cool once, and now you're the cool dad who hangs at the coffee shops and listens to neo-jazz and stuff. Amanda. Are you gonna bring your laptop and your leather-bound journal so that you can work on your poetry anthology? Look, honey, you want me to buy you coffee or not? Let me grab my laptop and leather-bound journal. Oh, hey. Amanda and I make a short walk over to the coffee spoon. The place is quiet today. Just a few people hanging out reading books in the cozy little nooks. I walk up to the counter and see a familiar face. Pierce's face. Hey, you were the dude I yelled at a bunch another night, right? Amanda casts a side glance at me. You tried to sell me shirts. And who might you be, miss? This is my daughter, Amanda, the person I am father to and am very protective of. An honor to make your acquaintance. My name is Pablo. Did I mention that I make witch house music? I wouldn't call witch house music, but okay. A piercing blow to my ego, though not one that I would dissuade with my need to impress you. My inner dad sense is tingling. I am overwhelmed with fatherly protection energy. I must do something to protect my child. Challenge the subject, defend witch house. Read appropriate lines from Taken. Oh, I'm gonna do this, the Taken lines. Listen here, Pablo. I have a very specific set of skills, too. I can type pretty fast for people my age. If you so much as harm a hair on my daughter's head, I'll be coming for you at a comfortable 80 words per minute after I practice a little. Dad. Darren! Matt comes from the washing his dishes in the back room to meet Amanda and I. He and I high five, as fellow cool people do. I love it. I love that Matt calls him the cool dad. I see you've been my newest employee. Oh, at your service, although I'm only here until Vacant Veil starts their world tour. When's that? Well, we have to put on a record first. Hey. Alright, Pablo. Now what do we do with the customers again? Right, yes. Pablo clears his throat. Hello, good folk of Maple Bay. Can I interest you in a tasty caffeinated beverage? A smashing pumpkin lemon spice latte, please. Classic. And you? American football, decaf cutie, Father John Matiso? What? Okay, I'll go with football. I don't fucking know. Americano football, please. Hey. Our coffee is as strong as the band's feeling. Good choice. I don't get it. American football is a sport, but it's also an emo band that made a good album and they waited over a decade and then made another good album. And their music is very sad and sometimes features sad trumpets. And I'm over-explaining the joke again. Coming right up. Pablo gets to work and make on their drinks while Matt observes him. Hey. He'll get the hang of it. For as goofy as a dude he is, kid works hard. Hey man, that concert was a lot of fun. We should hang out again. Yeah, and we should date Darren. That's what you should do. Hell yes. I'm actually gonna get done trading Pablo in a couple of hours. Was gonna go to the record shop. Wanna come along? Yes, absolutely. Pablo brings his drinks and Amanda buries herself on her laptop. I spend my time sipping my drink and cracking jokes out with Matt. Last time we hung out, he told me that he had trouble hanging out with other people, but for some reason he and I can talk and joke like old buds. It's weird. I feel comfortable around him. That's good, because there's certain people that you meet in your life that you're just instantly comfortable with, which is really good for Matt, because I can totally tell he has a form of social anxiety, so it's nice to see. Anyway. Once Matt feels comfortable leaving Pablo on his own, I say goodbye to Amanda and we start walking to the record store. Hey! Have you been here before? No. I mean, we have a record player sitting in the living room, but all I have are 2 copies of Frampton Comes Alive. Hey. Oh, this should be fun then. We're going to find you some good stuff. The walls in the stores are packed with posters, artwork, stickers, and records. A few people mill around, flipping through the milk crates of albums. Some indie band is playing on the speakers. It's a nice vibe. So, why do people still buy records? It's kind of outdated at this point.
Hey.
It's the aesthetic thing, I think. There's a lot of people who will try to tell you that vinyl sound warmer or more true to the artist's intent, but really, I think it's just a nice collection of records.
Hey.
It's cool that in this day and age, we have just about every song and created available instantaneously on our phones, but there's something about holding an album and getting to see the artwork in your hand that I'll always love.
Hey.
That's why I try to get as many records that I love in a physical form as possible. I'm kind of the same way as Matt. Like, I do buy music online, but I also like ordering, like, or getting the physical CD too. I don't know why. Maybe because I'm just like, I can like hold it. Remember when we were kids and we had to wait around by the radio with a cassette tape so that you would record your favorite songs?
Oh!
It made each listen really special, and mixtapes were even cooler because of how much work they took. Now you just make a playlist. I think the last time someone gave me a real mixtape was in high school.
Hey.
I look around the multi-level record store and spot some genres: future wave, jungle, anarcho, what the fuck, punk, nunsploitation. I have no idea where to even start. Man, this is a little overwhelming.
Oh.
Here, let me help you find something you might like. If you were a milkshake, what flavor would you be? Strawberry? Purple? What the hell?
Oh.
If you could only buy one type of candle scent for the rest of your life, what would it be? Daffodil, Mountain Spring, Camouflage, Spring Breeze, Spring Creek, Fireball, Power of Violence, Cherry Blossom. What the hell are these choices? I'll pick the Spring Creek one. What's your favorite ambient sound? Rain, bowling alley, Star Trek bridge ambience, the House of Bones chorus. I'm gonna pick Star Trek because I'm a fan of Star Trek. What's your dream vacation spot? My backyard, inside an active volcano, living off the fat of the land in the Isbia, starting a new life in the Baltics. Inside a volcano, why not? What's your deepest, darkest fear? What the hell, I have to worry that people are nice to me only because they want something from me. I fear that I don't deserve happiness and won't get it. What if nobody exists but me and I've been fabricating this universe? Saying you too when the waiter tells you enjoy your food. I do that all the time. Like when people, like if you go to the restaurants and you're just like, oh, enjoy your food. I'm like, you too. I'm like, wait a minute. Oh my god. I'll say the first one actually, because that's kind of true as well. Matt thinks for a moment.
Huh?
Oh, I know this is the thing.
Hey.
Matt runs to the other end of the store and returns holding a record behind his back. He shows it to me. This is Smoky Roll Down the Thunder Canyon by Devendra Banhart. Sounds like what you need in some Devendra Banhart. Actually, I think everyone needs a little bit of Devendra Banhart in their lives. Whoa, dude, thanks for the recommendation.
Oh.
You're gonna have a great time with it, promise. Matt and I bring the records to the cash register. A young girl with a CPM ring and a buzz cut stand behind the counter with one earbud in. Usual stuff today, Matt?
Yeah, sounds great.
Just some light pickups. Matt places the 3 albums on the counter. Swear I'm God at this by Diet Sick, Forever by Mystery Skulls, and the Greatest Hits by Romeo Drive. Tight.
Hey.
The cashier rings up Matt and hands him his albums in their bag. She stares at me suspiciously. Who's a nerd? That nerd is my buddy Darren. This beacon of human charm is Molly. I got kicked out of art school for destroying my paintings at the end of every critique. Lovely to meet you. Anyway, Matt, is the open mic on still tonight?
Hey.
You know what? Are the 3 Waves gonna do a special acoustic performance? I might see if I can get a few of the girls together. There's an open mic night going on?
Oh.
Yeah, dude, we do it every month at the Coffee Spoon. Some amazing talent always comes through. Got a flyer for it right here. You and Amanda should come by that night.
Hey.
Matt blushes. I mean, if you're not doing it, then oh, he's cute. He's so cute. Matt is so adorable. Like, stop it. Will Vacant Veil be playing?
Hey.
If only. I finished paying for my record and we head out of the store. Oh my god, he blushed. Man, what a trip down memory lane. I haven't seen any record shop like that since Van had shag carpets. Now that you mention it, isn't it strange to think of all those little weird musical memories? How do you mean? Well, I think music is a very time and place sort of thing. A song is important to me, and not only that I think it sounds good, but where I was and what I was doing when I listened to it. There's music that reminds me of my exes, of struggling through school, of being so poor that I didn't know where my next meal was coming from.
Hey.
all that stuff. And listening to those songs reminded me of those moments of my life. Yeah, now that I think about it, even the pop concert Amanda made me take her to is special to me. I mean, I'm not really a fan of the band, but hearing their songs on the radio reminds me how young and excited Amanda was.
Hey.
And that even reminds me of a younger me, going to see my favorite bands in the concert with all my friends. We would always go to my friend Cynthia Chapman's house beforehand and smoke pot in her basement like we were so slick. Her parents definitely knew what we were doing. Wait. When was the last time you smoked pot? What? Matt stops and thinks for a moment. It's been decades. Dude, me too. Where do you even get pot now? Is that even what the kids call it these days? I don't know.
Hey.
But I bet we could find out. Do you want to get high and listen to our new record? Okay, can I be really honest? Like, if it's legal in your country, just do it responsibly, and if it's not, don't do it. Okay, that is what I'm gonna say about it. But for the sake of this game, I mean, fuck it. Will Matt like hate me for this? I don't know. I'm gonna save. I want to know. Okay, let's do it. I hope this doesn't like ruin the date. I'm really afraid of that because like there's no. I don't know. Matt pulls out his phone and starts texting.
Hey.
After a few minutes, he looks up at me and smiles at me.
Yeah, sounds great.
Molly's got the hookup. Says to meet me in the alleyway near the coffee shop.
Hey.
This is so random! Okay, if it turns out to be the feds, you make a break for it, and I'll take the heat. Just promise me that you'll raise Amanda like she was your own. You realize that weed has been legalized in the state, right? I definitely knew that. But we live in a dangerous time. Who knows what lurks in these seedy underbellies of Maple Bay? We could find ourselves on the wrong end of the deal gone bad. Just look out for Amanda. I swear.
What?
Oh, here's our guy. Coming around the corner, one of those nasty grease dumpsters, shrouded in darkness, is a lean figure dressed in all black. Excuse me, Mr. Drug Man? What the fuck is Damien's son? Surprise, the person almost jumped out of their skin. It's Lucien, Damien's son. Who sent you?
Oh.
We're cool, man, we're cool. Says who? For all I know, you could be the feds. Actually, weed is prove you're cool. What? I need to know that you're down or I'll bolt. Show him that you're not wearing a wire, impress him with your extensive knowledge of current drug lingo, site manual assured I don't fucking know what to do here. Let's impress him with lingo. I feel like this is a dad thing to do, puns. Oh yeah, you know, I'm cool. Every day I'm ripping that stinky grass, you know? Stallings hide and work, the dandelion of the damn 520. Oh no, I said the wrong thing! I gotta reload, no! What about if I do this? Yay, I got it right, thank God, sorry. Look, man, we're trying to buy drugs from you, and we all know you sell drugs. You have the dirt on us, and we have the dirt on you. We're all in this together now. Look, it's fine, I get it. Buzzcut Molly said you were coming. Right, now that formality's out of the way, let's make a deal. Alright, how much do you want? One. One what?
Hey.
Yeah.
Hey.
He means weed, Lucien. Yeah, but how much?
Hey.
One? Oh my god, look, here, take this and give me $10. Just don't tell my dad. Let's all forget this ever happened.
Hey.
I won't tell your dad if you don't. Lucien hands me a baggie of something and disappears down the alleyway. I open it and take a deep whiff. Smells like genuine drugs. Yes, sirree.
Yeah, sounds great.
That went smoothly. Yeah, we should get off the public property before we smoke this.
Oh.
Great idea. Let's head back to my place, yeah? This is so random! Matt and I walk out of our cul-de-sac and stop on this gas station on the way to buy rolling paper and soda. Feels like I'm 16 again. Carmencia's having a sleepover tonight, so that gives us time to need to do drugs. Okay, so this is his house. It's actually cute with like the little loft and everything. That's nice.
Hey.
Awesome. Let's do some drugs. Wouldn't the daughter know when she would come home and smell the marijuana? Matt pulls up one of the records out of his bag and pulls out one for us. I plop down on the comfy leather couch and look around the place. There are a bunch of band posters on a record collection that take up the entire wall. Whoa, what a collection! Been collecting my whole life. It was nice to finally get them all in one place after being on the road for so much of my life. Had to ask my parents to hold on to them for me. Matt sits down next to me and we lay the marijuana drug out on the coffee table. Do you want to do the honors? Please, it's your house.
Hey.
If you say so.
What?
Matt pulls out some rolling paper and sprinkles some of the beatnik tobacco onto the piece. He starts rolling the back and forth of the paper, breaking almost immediately, spilling the drugs all over the couch. Never was too good at this.
Hey.
Matt tries again and is able to successfully grow a nice looking weed cigarette. What is this game right now? He hands me the lighter and the blunt, I think, and I take it. Well, let's open up a snug, smoke some of the getaway drug, rip that Gulf fairway. What the fuck? I need to save again. Okay, rip that Gulf fairway? What the hell? Yes, let's do that. I light the joint and inhale deeply. This is not what I remembered. It's been a while though. Maybe pod drugs have gotten more potent since the last time I smoked? I pass the joint to Matt and cough a bit. Should I stink this much? Or am I just a baby?
What?
Matt takes a hit and his eyes go wide. That's not weed. Oh god.
Hey.
Did we just develop a taste for meth? No, it's... Matt takes another hit and winces.
Oh.
Yeah, this is oregano. So Lucien is like a fraud. I sniff the air. Yeah, that would definitely explain why it smells like pizza place in here. That little punk ripped us off.
Hey.
Oh well, we can sit and relax and enjoy the music sober. You know what? You're right. We sit and listen to the Diet Sig album that Matt bought, which is catchy as hell. I look around the room again and see the photos of Carmencia growing up. I spot a young woman with a huge smile in one of the pictures with the two. Who's that?
Hey.
Oh, that's Rosa. She was Carmencia's mother. She died when Carmencia was young. No, it's like freaking Amanda and Darren. That's so sad. I'm sorry to hear that. Amanda lost Alex at a young age too. I can't understand how hard it must have been. I look around again, spotting a framed gig poster hanging on the wall. On it is an illustration of Matt and Rosa surrounded by flowers. The cursive letter reads, "Stillness the dancing. Looks like they played a Sound and Garden over a decade ago." Were you two in a band together?
Hey.
Yeah, that was the reason why I was touring so much when I was younger. We traveled the whole country in this rinky-dinky little van. It was hard to start, but once we started gaining notoriety and seeing how much our songs meant to the kids, it was just incredible. Wow, that seems like a life some people only dream of.
Hey.
It was, and it was difficult at the same time. I couldn't have done it without someone by my side. Rosa and I knew that we couldn't do it forever. The long hours on the road, missing your family, sleeping in the van, all that stuff.
Hey.
So once she became pregnant with Carmencia, we put down roots in our favorite town to play in, right here. Since she was a kid, Rosa always had a dream to own her quiet little coffee shop. She, died before it opened. No, that's so sad! Oh no! I'm so sorry. Don't be. I'm not really sure what to say. I couldn't possibly count on the number of times I told people the same thing after Alex died.
Oh.
Matt gets up and flips the record. Next to the turntable, I notice a dusty piano. Do you play? I'm out of practice. I used to jam on the keys back in the day. Oh yeah? I fronted the hottest 7-piece ska band the Eagle Rock Bay High School that had to offer.
Hey.
No way. You had a ska phase? Phase? Ska never dies. Except for the Communist Manifesto, who broke up after the senior talent show to pursue solo careers.
Hey.
Dude, that's so rad. Matt pulls out a piano bench.
Hey.
Give me some of that two-tone love. Oh, we get that played for him. Come on. Oh man, let's see if I still got it.
Hey.
I sit down at the piano. Go with the classics, stick with your ska roots. Anyway, here's Wonderwall. It's like the main song that everyone fucking used back in the day. Oh my god. Trying to get good points are fucking bad. God damn it. Go with classics? No. Oh, it is! What a jam! Alright, buddy. Can you top that? I shouldn't. Oh, come on.
Hey.
No, it's been a long time. It's never too late to get back into it. Drop it. I mean, maybe I think it's the reason why he doesn't want to get back into music, like playing it, is just because his wife passed away, right? Let's see if we can convince him. It's never too late to get back into it. Matt, you just sat through a butchery version of the Chopsticks, a song that children who are learning the piano usually figure out before they're 10. How much worse is it gonna be? Matt stares at the piano for a second. Okay. Yeah, we got good points! Yeah, okay. Matt closes his eyes and runs his finger over the keys. He breathes in deep and starts playing a melody. If I didn't know he hadn't played the piano in a long time, I would never guessed it. Matt plays a soft, sweet tune filled with emotion. I've never heard this before. Is this one of his original works? This is so cool.
Oh.
Matt finishes the song and finally opens his eyes. How was that? That was amazing. Oh, it's nothing. Come on, man. That was killer. Are you gonna pull that one out for open mic night?
Oh, man.
Oh, no. I never play at those. Well, why not? You're really good. It's just, I just don't do it anymore. I don't like being up there and alone and having so many people stare at me. It doesn't feel fun anymore. I can sense that Matt is getting uncomfortable at the thought of it. I won't push him any further. Alright, man, but I hope you know how beautiful your music is. Thanks.
Hey.
Matt and I sit and listen to the records until it gets late, and I decide that I need to get to bed. Matt walks me to the door.
Hey, yeah.
Let's never tell anyone about the oregano, okay? Deal. Wait, can I tell my doctor? I don't know anything about the health effects of smoking oregano, and
Hey.
I think we'll be fine. Night, dude. I smile. Night. Aw, that was sweet. Can I just... Yeah, I definitely think Matt has some sort of anxiety, and like from me, from someone who does, like, I definitely feel better doing stuff with my friends around and stuff like that. So like, I get why he wouldn't want to like go up on stage and do it. I feel like if we can convince him to go up on stage and play his music, that Darren can play with him. You know what I mean? I think we can do that. I walk inside and the house is dark, save for the silver light coming from beneath Amanda's door.
Oh.
I knock lightly on the door and enter Amanda's room. She's sitting at her desk with her camera, editing photos. Hey, Amanda. Amanda swivels around her chair and to face me, slumps down. What smells like pizza parlor in here? What? Nothing! So, what's up? Dad, I'm hungry.
Ah!
Wait, no! Hi, hungry? No! I'm Dad! Amanda collapses on the floor. I promised myself I would never let it come to this. Sorry, kiddo. You set it up. I spiked it down. You're a monster. Want some spaghetti? Yes, please.
Oh.
Oh my god. Amanda and I boil pasta and heat up the pan sauce. Well, I boil pasta and heat up the sauce while Amanda watches. Despite my best efforts, I'm not able to set it on fire. How is the record collecting? It was great. Did you know that Matt used to play in a band? No way. He was good. Was he good? I don't know if the band was good, but he played some piano for me tonight. It was amazing.
Yeah.
He played piano for you? Dude. Yeah. I brought it up that he should play at the open mic night that's happening in his coffee shop, but he kind of got weird about it. Heh. Hey, I saw that flyer for that. We should go. It's not too late to start a father-daughter punk band and play a couple of tunes there. Yeah, let me break out the glockenspiel. I think I only know how hot cross buns, but we can work off the chord progression. Amanda and I have a nice dinner before she goes back to her room and does her photography stuff. I end up watching True Life. I'm a house hunter. They're staging up intervention for a house hunter who is crying uncontrollably over the colors of the walls. What the hell? They know that they can paint the walls on their own house in any color they want, right? Matt's song is stuck in my head all night. Day complete! How much points do we get? Please?
You really are the king of carrot flowers.
Whoa! Is S rank good? Like, I don't know what that means. What does this mean? Did I do a good job? I thought it would be A. What the fuck? Okay, well, I don't know. Well, it's been a long day. I'm just about to ready to pack in. After a few bites of ice cream from the freezer, I turn off all the lights and walk down the hall to my room. I wonder if Amanda's still awake. That kid still needs some sleep. As I pass the room, I can hear a faint sound, but I can't quite make out what it is. I get a little closer. Is she crying? What? Why? I gently knock on the door. Hey, Amanda? The crying immediately stops. Not right now. Her voice sounds strained. She sniffles. I need to make sure she's okay. I open the door. Why is she crying? No. In the dark, I see Amanda's outline in the middle of her bed, knees hugged up against her body. Is everything okay? I don't want to talk about it. What happened? Amanda! What happened? No, I don't like it. How many times has she cried already? What the hell? Did something happen? No, nothing happened. Go away. Something must have happened. Amanda, get out! Okay. I quickly leave in her room and shut the door behind me. Once the door's closed, I can hear her crying again. Why is she crying? Wow, I have no idea why she's so upset. She seemed totally normal. I feel awful just leaving her to cry, but I also get the feeling that if I tried to do anything else, it would only have made her more upset. I can't stop mentally cycling through all sorts of awful things she could have been dealing with right now. More than anything, I just want her to be happy and safe. I have a hard time falling asleep, but when I finally do, I'm still thinking about Amanda. After a long night of very little sleep, I roll out of bed and make myself a pot of coffee. Amanda should be up for school soon. Maybe she'll be willing to talk to me about whatever is bothering her. About 10 minutes before she's supposed to leave, Amanda comes out of her room and makes a beeline for the freezer. Morning, Amanda. Morning. She drops off a frozen waffle into the toaster and slams it into the freezer door. She won't look at me. Yikes. So, anything big going on at school today? No. Okay. Do you need a ride to school? No. Want some coffee? Amanda pulls the toaster lever up and takes the still freezer burned waffle out before it's finished cooking. I have to go. Amanda picks up her bag and storms out. Oh, okay. I haven't seen her act like this in a long time. It's usually short-lived, but it always hurts. Hopefully this will blow over and things will be back to normal soon. I sit back in the kitchen table and look at the picture of Amanda and I hanging on the wall. In it, I'm teaching her how to ride a bike. Her face is a mixture of excitement and pure, unadulterated fear. I remember how determined she was. Every time she would fall off and scrape her knees, she would get up and try again. Finally, I had to stop her because she was bleeding everywhere. Then she started to cry because she didn't think she needed bandages and wanted to keep trying. As I put her bike away, she stood in the middle of the street and screamed. Then I took her for ice cream and it was like nothing even happened. After giving it a bit of thought, I decided that if I force her to talk about it, I'm only going to make things worse. But I have an idea. I start rummaging around for ingredients. I hear Amanda walking to the door. Instead of heading for the kitchen like she usually does, she makes a beeline for her room. She's clearly trying to avoid me. Hey, pumpkin. What? Can you come over here for a sec? There's a moment of silence. Yeah? I wanted to say sorry about last night. I'm just worried about you, kiddo. I get scared when, I know something is wrong, and I get even more scared when I feel like I can't do anything about it. Dad, So just, whatever it is, you don't have to tell me if you don't want to, but whatever it is, you know that you have a dad in your corner who wants you to be happy. Honey, you know I'm bad with words, so I'm hoping that I could speak a language we both understand. I pull cake out of the refrigerator and place it on the table. Hopefully the frosting is set by now. Oh, he made a cake for her! That's so sweet! Ta-da! Dad, it took me a really... Sorry you're sad, but I support you 100%! That's so cute! It took me a really long time because I ran out of red frosting somewhere around sad and started over. And, this is beautiful. It's strawberry. Amanda gives me a big old hug. I grab a plate and fork and serve herself some delicious cake. So, it's really stupid. What is? This whole thing. I know I've been really weird lately and I don't even know how to explain it. I feel like I might have to make you a chart. I'm listening. Do you want me to take notes? I guess I should start from the top. So you know Amanda R is going to that fancy school in California, right? Amanda R. Emma R, not Amanda. What the fuck am I talking about? Is the one who puked in Dead Goth and Beyond is the best friend. The other one, oh shit! Which one was the best friend? Emma R or Emma P was the one in high school best friend one?
Yeah.
Okay, thank God. You got it. Wow, proud of you. Anyways, ever since she got the acceptance letter, I've been feeling like she's drifting away, you know? And she's been spending a lot more time with Grace and Emma P. I just thought it was all in my head for a while, but when I found out from Rosie M that both of the Emmas, Grace and Noah, were all partying at Mackenzie F's on the same night, they all told me that they were busy studying for Calc AB final. Ooh, they're ditching her. That's mean. So another important piece of information is, God, this is embarrassing, but I have a crush on Noah, and that's a thing. What? Whoa, I had no idea. I definitely didn't know that. Okay, it's kind of obvious because she was talking to him in the car, remember? You're a bad liar. So are you. I learned from the worst.
Oh.
Anyway, so the only person I told about the crush was MR, and she promised not to tell anybody. I didn't confront them about the party thing because I didn't want to start drama, so I kept quiet and I kept going about my business. Amanda sighs. And then one day, I invited everyone out to nachos at the mall after not texting me back for like 2 hours, even though none of them had ever put their phones down for more than 60 seconds. They all say that they're busy, like, simultaneously. Oh, that's so mean. They're doing it on purpose. So I tell them, never mind, I'll just eat nachos at home, right? But we're out of chips, and I really, really wanted nachos. Totally understandable. So I go to the mall anyway. I get to the food court, and who do I see there but Grace, Emma P, and Emma R, and Noah, all hanging out together and eating nachos without me. What? Gets better. I'm standing by the escalators watching them, and I realize that Noah had his arm around Emma R, which is kind of weird, right? But then they kiss. Oh no! What a bitchy friend. Fuck that person. Wow. That girl is not your friend. If she already knows that you had a crush on that dude, like... That's fucking rude as hell. Fuck these people. Mandy, you deserve better friends. No. Yes, I know. So I storm over there and I'm like, hey. And Grace drops the nachos in her shirt because of course she does. And MR is just glares at me. Grace? Nothing is coming up. I don't know who that is. Grace is the... Boring one, gossipy one. Did she poop the bed too? Gossipy one?
Yeah.
I know! Grace is one that nobody really likes, or I guess that's me now. But anyway, nobody will say anything and I'm just like, you guys suck. Which I realize is not the most pleasant thing to say, but I was really angry and really embarrassed and I just wanted to get out of there. So I left, without nachos might I add, which only further contributed to the shitty day, and immediately drafted a super long text of group chat asking them why they've been so weird. And I wrote another one to Emma R asking how long the Noah thing has been going on. Sorry, I know it's a loss. Are you still following? What did Emma R say? I'm a little confused. I think I understand. I have no idea what's happening. No, what did she say? Oh, okay, get a load of this. Emma R says, you know what? Let me just read it to you. Amanda pulls out her phone and reads word by word our Julius long string of text messages. Can you believe that? I cannot believe that. Let's go with that. Oh shit! I clicked the wrong thing. Anyway, they were dating in secret for like months. So he told her that she's being a real terrible friend, and she's like, well, if you think I'm terrible, then you should stop being my friend. And I was like, okay. And then she left me on read. And then, wait, left me on read? What's that? Oh, like, she saw my messages and didn't reply. Oh, what a bitch. And I know because there's also read receipts. I don't know what read receipts are, but I'm just gonna nod and pretend like I understand. Gotcha. So while this is all happening, I'm talking to Emma P about how mad I am because she's been at least kind of reasonable, and I'm venting to her about how pissed I am at everybody and stuff. And then out of nowhere, Noah texts me like, how could you say that about me? And I'm like, say what about you? And he tells me that Emma P sent screenshots of everything that I told her in the group chat that I got kicked out of. Alright, I think you lost me at the screenshots, but that definitely sounds bad. There's so much more, but honestly, it's just really stupid teenager stuff. The bottom line is that everyone has dropped me, half of my grade hates me, and now I have no friends. Oh, Amanda, I'm so sorry. I almost expected it from everybody else, but Emma R has been there since Dad died. I can't believe she would just stab me in the back like that. I'm not even mad that she's dating Noah. I'm just upset that she lied to me about it for so long. Amanda stabs at the remnants of her cake. Okay, I take it back. I'm kind of mad that she's dating Noah. Like, what did I do wrong? Why did everyone just suddenly decide I'm not cool anymore? Why wasn't I enough? I don't understand. As mad as I am at everybody, like, I miss them, Dad. Amanda looks so dejected and I almost can't take it. What could I possibly say to help? Anyways, that's it. That's the whole sordid tale. Thanks for listening. Tune in next week for more hot gossip. Wow. I know it's pretty dumb. No, it's not. Amanda, you're a kid, right? And then at the same time, she's going into college, and that's a very difficult thing since her friends are going to a different school. So of course she kind of feels vulnerable and very upset about this whole situation. Let's skip the fact that her friends are being shitty. Like, to know that you're drifting apart from the people you grew up with, that's a very scary thing. Like, I've been through that. I think a lot of people who has finished school already been through that. So it's a very, very relatable thing. So it's not dumb, Amanda. No, it's a stupid thing to be upset over. Amanda, your feelings are real. Don't ever be mad at yourself for having feelings. I guess. Unless you're secretly been a robot who's been approximating human feelings this whole time. Dad, if I was a robot, I would have transformed into a monster truck a long time ago. But seriously, I know you probably don't want advice, but I feel like it's my duty as a dad to bestow upon you a few nuggets of fatherly wisdom. Not all friendships last forever. Real friends don't do that. High school sucks. I think I will say real friends don't do that. When you get older, you'll start realizing the sort of people you want to associate yourself with. Do you really want to surround yourself with people who would do something like that to their friend? It takes a lot of work to find and maintain a meaningful friendship. It's true. Like, I don't think it's like a problem if they were like, if she liked it. Let's say Emma R liked her too at the same time. Like, if that was true, she could have just said it. Like, she didn't have to backstab Amanda. Like, what the fuck? Anyway, as you get older, you kind of don't have time for dealing with this shit anymore. You know what I mean? It took me a long time to figure out myself, and I wish I had learned it sooner. If the other person isn't putting effort in to show you how much they care, it's not worth it. You're not beholden to their friend. Ultimately, I think this says way more about their character than it is about yours, because you're amazing, and if they can't see that, well, that's their problem. I'll keep that in mind. I looked down at the table. Did we just eat the whole cake? Yes, we did just eat the whole cake. Well, good talk. Amanda gets into her room. Before she closes the door, she turns around. Hey, Pops? Yes? Thank you. You're always welcome. Love you, Amanda.
I love you too, Dad.
Aw, that's so sweet. Okay, so guys, I'm gonna end the episode here and we'll continue with Matt's third date. But I like that, even though, like, I said this before, even though it's like a dating sim and whatever, I like that we still have to, take care of Amanda. And what I mean by that, not only just because being her dad, but like giving her advice and like what's going on with her story. So I think that's really cool too. Anyway, if you guys enjoyed this episode of Dream Daddy, remember to leave a like, comment, and subscribe to join the companions. And if you'd like to help support the channel on Patreon, there's a link in the description. You get early access to videos are Patreon only, in the Discord server to come talk to me, and a bunch of other cool stuff. And you can also support my channel through my store by getting all this stuff on there. But yeah, we'll come back on Dream Daddy and finish up. I think there's only 3 dates per character, I'm not entirely sure, so this might be the last one with Matt. And hopefully we get a good ending with him. And then I will start off with Damien and then Craig, because he seems to be very popular with you guys. Alright, I'll see you in the next episode. Bye!
Nothing will keep us apart anymore, Isaiah.
Boy, if you don't get...
I jumped up and ran to him, but while his fingers teased the edges of my... I wired my legs in anticipation, and he